I'll just look out at this chick with no face, and it's just.
Oh, hell, man, yo, why did it feel like I was there? What the hell? Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction and commentary, and today we're going to be hopping into episode 6 of The Bear. This one's titled Ceres. All right, I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't know what that's. I mean, I know what it says. I don't even know what it means. Okay, I actually don't know what that means, but that's the type of word where you could say it right or wrong in multiple ways. So don't even try to judge me. All right, I'll come through the screen and I'll fight you personally. But yeah, guys, I've been loving this series. You know, just look at the last episode and how I felt about it. Just listen to how passionate I was about it. It obviously struck a chord with me. It obviously struck something that, again, you know, from someone who shares obviously not the same storyline of these characters, but can understand a lot of the trials and tribulations that these characters go through. It's deep. You know, it's great being able to see it, because usually in TV shows, especially that are a lot more narrative, they take drastic measures, which is not a bad thing, because sometimes that gets you out of something. But usually the story beat requires a drastic measure because you're at a drastic low point, instead of healing the wound through multiple examples, like talking it out, talking to your family members, figuring out how to work out with the business, and, you know, talking to the team. Like, those are the small victories. There are a lot more small victories within this series, and I think that's just a lot more relatable because of what the series is circling around, which is like, you know, owning a business, trying to not only maintain it, but to thrive in it, you know, especially as this pre-established human being. It's not like you're completely fresh to this, you know? And so I really do appreciate that, because personally, that's how I feel. I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of you guys feel. I mean, even at a human level, if you're my age, 26, we're not babies anymore, all right? Like, we're just not babies anymore. And this stage in our lives it's kind of exactly how, you know, the theme of the last episode is. It's like, you can't just let the fire burn everything. You know, you can't. You may think that it will get rid of the pain or the sadness, depression, anxiety, and so much more. But if you let it get to the point where there's ashes, that's a regret. And you have to continue moving. Put the fire out and keep moving. And that's like such a beautiful message. It's hard and it's difficult. You know, it's not the message that, you know, usually, like I was just talking about in TV shows, that very extreme prevail of the character. That normally doesn't happen. I'm sorry, but that doesn't happen. However, the idea of continuing to move nonetheless is so relatable, and I'm so happy that they fleshed that out in the last episode, and it really makes me excited for this one. So again, I appreciate all the love and support you guys are giving to this channel. You guys know the best way to do it is through Patreon. Thank you to all those out there that are on the Patreon. You can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. Just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into episode 6 of The Bear.
All right, so you guys want to hear the story or what?
Let's go. Come on.
Here we go. All right. So we're at Ceres, right? Which was the...
Yo, get out of here, bruh. Is this their...
Right?
Is this his brother?
Like
That's crazy.
When they lost their ass when the market opened.
I remember I kept calling him Anthony Berthold. It's John Berthold, or Burton. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm not good with names, y'all.
The point is, we're out all night. We're drunk as shit. We're fucking high as shit. We figured the only place that's still open, of course, Ceres. And being 6:45 in the morning, we are right to a...
He's perfect for the show. He's perfect. He is literally perfect for this show.
And the voice says, "What are you doing?" Right? And right in front of us, this guy, he turns around. Who was it? Bill Murray!
That's cool. That's cool.
Yep. And then he goes, "What's your name?" Right?
Wow.
I mean, Bill Murray says it to me.
Wow. This is cool. That was cool how they did that. That's cool how they did that.
Really?
Thank you.
You don't want to hear it?
You guys were at a bar at 6:45 in the morning?
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Get her out of here, man. Oh, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Other fish in the sea. See you in another galaxy, puta.
Yo, listen up. Okay, I just yell like that?
He said, I just yell like that?
Come on, we can't fuck with this shit. Cool?
Yes, chef.
Thank you for your time.
God.
2 hours.
Met people like that, man. They're the coolest people, bro. They really are.
So that's why my business couldn't cut it. That's why I'm here. That's why you
not what
don't.
I'm saying. No.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying give me a minute.
Yes, chef.
That's super understandable. That's super understandable.
Me and the angels
Yes,
are gonna have a
I'm
shit fit with
already
the pans. Okay. Now,
I like the communication between these people.
Agreement with them to pay a smaller amount. So I'm gonna need you to go in there and to get the payroll records from 2018. Can you do that for me, please?
do that.
Thank you.
I mean, you can't play around with that, man. They will go after you and they will destroy.
So fuck you. Why the hell would he organize it like this?
No, I'll ask him when he's not dead.
The banter between that and how they like deal with the fact that they lost their brother is, I mean, I can't say if it's relatable. I haven't lost my brother, but I don't know. It feels relatable. Feels genuine, I should say.
Oh, I just started sleeping here so I could save time on my commute. I'm just so close to nailing these donuts, and they gotta be perfect.
Okay, good. So you're a psychopath.
Yeah. That was cool. That was really cool that he opened up about that. That's what's up.
But now, every goddamn building is taller than the next one, and they all just look out at this chick with no face, and it's just...
Oh! Hell, man, yo. Why did I feel like I was there? What the hell?
Fuckers have weapons on you.
It's a different dangerous. Construction dangerous. The vent went cold. The whole shit's gutted. Building a sweet green.
Are you fucking kidding?
They're building a sweet green. Oh, man, that's funny.
Should we call the cops?
No.
They're sweeping glass up.
I know.
Tuesday afternoon.
Sugar,
I'm gonna lose my house.
don't co-sign for a drug addict.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow, that was crazy. That was crazy to say.
Whatever. No, I am fine.
Yeah. Paperwork's not really my jam.
Paperwork's not really my jam.
Didn't teach you accounting.
I do love the rack focusing that's
Mama.
happening here. I think it's so smooth, man. It's butter. Camera operator going crazy.
You're afraid of something good happening because you think something bad's gonna happen?
I don't know. Life.
Yeah. You're not wrong with that. You aren't wrong. I can't say that you're not wrong there.
Fuck. I don't know. Fuck it all.
Felt that. Yeah, that's a feeling, man. Dude, they're hyping up this dude's dessert, man. They really are. For the past 3 episodes, I want to say, they've been hyping up this guy's dessert. I'm hoping that it's good, man.
Okay, man. Got the thing off, the cone, everything up. How are you?
I don't want to obviously make this all about, like, support your local business, but you should do it. I'm doing it over here, man, and it's cool, man. There's good people. There's really good people, bro. Like, obviously the best thing you could do is ordering their food, but even making conversation is good, you know?
It's tremendous, Chef.
Thank you, chef.
There you go. There you go.
It's getting closer. Yeah.
How close?
I told you it was great.
Yeah, she said tremendous view. Remember?
I didn't tell you it was perfect.
Woo! She really is impatient. We've all been there. We've all been there. It's the passion talking.
These are cola braised short ribs with risotto, and they're yours.
Really?
Yep, I had an extra, and I'm Sydney if you need anything else.
Thank you.
I do respect her for still trying, though. It's like a pendulum. It's like, yes, I'm happy she's doing it regardless, but I also get why, you know, Bear is like, it's just time. You like, there's just different perspective.
I think. Plus, we never spend any real time together. This place is eating you alive, you know.
You always blame this place.
I love the close-ups here. I love that we're pushing in really close, with the eyes being the focal point.
I guess all the time I feel like I'm kind of trapped. Because I can't describe how I'm feeling.
Whew. Man, those words right there.
I don't know, insane?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
See what I'm saying? Just the focal points being the eyes right here during this conversation is great.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just, sitting in this file labeled shit.
Yeah. The fact that I now know the actor that plays the brother is just hilarious. That makes everything within the context that much greater.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for your patronage. Everything's under control. Please enjoy your beefs. Focus on that. Chicago.
Ooh, you should not go out there, girl. You should not go out there. Oh, I don't know, man.
Lower our voices, please. Thank you. I'm Sydney. Let's start there. I'm Sydney.
John.
Mr. Carl.
Mr. Carl. Mr. Carl. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope this doesn't escalate into something crazy.
Yeah? Sandwiches, simple conversation, no yelling, no smoking, where all the food is. You know what I mean. All right?
Okay.
There you go. Food is the universal language. I've been saying that since the day I tasted food. Why would you fight when you could just eat instead, man? Like, come on.
Fucking tell this story.
Richie.
Just 1 second
Richie.
here. Yeah, 1 second.
Richie,
And then-
now.
Yo, can you shut the fuck up for a second?
Outside! Outside now.
Yikes. This man is frustrated. All capitals.
My game has improved 300% in 2 months. This place is organized and clean and
Wow, it's so good to hear Tina saying this. So good. Especially Tina. If there's anybody to talk to him, it's definitely Tina. Damn. Ah, man, that cutting back to that scene, man, that hits. It's a great way of showing at least some form of relatability and sympathy. Because Richie's definitely in the wrong, but there's a reason for it, you know? It's not just complete chaos.
Let me get 10 feet on that.
So those moments really do pack in context when they need to.
Fire, one more sausage pepper, one more mortadella.
Man, that looked good as hell, bro. I'm trying to eat some of that. Golly. Oh, man. All right, guys, and that is the end to The Bear. Yo. We just got done episode 6 of The Bear. Another great episode, man. Another great episode. I love the balance that they have with this script, man, and the characters. It's really great. It's great seeing just natural progression that seems universal, and it's not just pinpointed to one person, which in this case, i.e. our protagonist. I'm happy to see these pivotal steps that are being taken place within the universal story. And our main character is being influenced by those steps that, you know, aren't even made through his own inertia, but through the structure of the people around him. I think that's such a great way of telling this story. And, you know, in a way, I can see how some people can feel as though it hinders the entertainment level, because at the end of the day, you are watching a TV show. There's the audience relationship, but I'm so happy they're not too focused on that, and they're trying their best, at least from what I'm seeing, to tell a universal story, a story that is genuine and that feels real. And it's not always about the main character making all the steps for everybody. It's about everybody working together within unity, you know, and just how several people and their steps that they've been working on doesn't even have to be within that episode, but in prior episodes. And that's a daring way of executing a story. It really is, because what happens and how I could see the general audience reacted to this, obviously, this is still a great show, but there are things where the general audience could look at it and be like, oh, well, it's not as entertaining or as intense as episode 1 or episode 2. And I guess that's just the risk you take when it comes to direction, you know. Obviously to me and obviously to you guys, this is great. I love this. I feel like this is such a win for the story. I feel like this is such a win for what they're trying to advocate here and showcase here. But I can definitely see how in other instances too, with the general audience just being like, yeah, it's not really as hyped as it was for episode 1 and 2. So I'm just saying that because there is something special that's happening with this show. It may not scream it, you know, it may not have all the craziest action and drama or anything like that, but there's something special about the show that is very nuanced, and I feel like you guys can feel it. I hope that the commentary that I provide throughout the show, but also in the intros and outros, can also highlight that as well too. And I hope that it inspires people to write stories that doesn't have to have these crazy events, and that the main character doesn't have to, you know, religiously, like, always take the helm of the story. You know, I feel like this is such a great example, and I'm sure there's others out there, but this is a very good example of what I'm talking about, and I'm curious to see what you guys thought of it. So, again, I appreciate y'all. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches, cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.